It's looking good, man. We live on the set of Foosic Experience. She's phenomenal.
Foosic Experience. Foosic Experience. Foosic Experience. Foosic Experience. Chef T Carter. Chef T.
Live. Alright. Hey, Gutta, Grimey 910, man. You know what time it is, man. Jackson, North Carolina here. Musical chef. Legendary in the making, you feel me? Chef T, you feel me?
Yes, sir.
You know what we got going on today.
Oh man, today y'all have stepped inside the Foosic Experience. Tonight we're having lemon garlic pasta with Parmesan, spinach, and sun-dried tomatoes. Something simple and easy for me today, honey, because it's the weather and the pollen got me all messed up. So something simple and easy. I want everybody to come in, sit back, relax, and enjoy the Foosic Experience.
You know me. You know I'm about to get my grub on, man. Early, for real. Yo, shout out to everybody, man, and thank you for the opportunity.
Oh yeah, my chef.
Carolina coming together, man. It's the only way we gonna shine, man.
Like we in somebody's kitchen. Who kitchen we in, man?
This is definitely not Wendy's.
We in my kitchen.
You definitely can't get this from Wendy's
honey,
either.
we in my kitchen. Hey everybody, welcome to the Foosic Experience. I am Tanisha Carter, the musical chef. And today we have none other than Gutta Grimey 910. How you doing?
How you doing?
Good.
Thank you so much for having me here.
Oh yeah? You excited?
I am.
Look, we all
People
fancy this
smell.
time.
See it,
I
man.
feel special.
Yeah, man. You should be, man.
Oh yeah?
Living your dreams right now.
I'm really living my dream. I'm excited. So today's meal is lemon garlic Parmesan pasta with shrimp, spinach, and sun-dried tomatoes.
Okay.
All right, so we're gonna do a little different this time. We're gonna have a first bite.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, we had some Pinot Grigio glass. Got to have you some.
I don't
Cheers.
even know. Listen, I don't know what she just said, but we fancy today.
All right, so let's take first bite. Noodles.
I gotta get me like a nice exclusive big bite.
That's good. Who made that?
Who made it?
Who did that?
Chef T, man.
Chef T?
You gotta meet her.
Got to.
She's a beast.
I see. I'm gonna have to follow her on all social media avenues.
Oh, social media.
Man, this is good for real.
At Foosic Experience.
And I'm dancing. You know it's good when you dance.
Oh yeah. Wow.
So, I'll take a sip. So, today's meal. Why did I come up with today's meal? When I asked you what you wanted to eat, what did you tell me?
I told you that I wanted you to give me a meal that you would recommend or want me to try, because I've never experienced nothing to this degree of having a professional chef cook for me.
Right. And so because today the chef is really down and out, guys, like this pollen has brought me down. I decided that I would do something simple and easy, quick, where you can put a couple of ingredients together and make a quick dish, especially with the weather outside. This is just a good comfort dish.
Quick.
So, you know, you'll get to see how I prepared that a little later. So Gutta Grimey 910. First, how name? Where'd that come from?
Born and raised in Jacksonville, North Carolina, man. I've been through some things, you know.
Right.
I can give that typical spill of the average black male from the hood, and drugs, prison, all that extra, but it's kind of boring now, you dig?
Right.
So the gutter came from the things that I've experienced. The grimy came from what I've had to do to become who I am. You gotta leave some people behind, man, when they're not down for the ride, man, especially when you're ready to go full forward with things.
Right.
You know, so the 910, of course, representing Jacksonville.
Okay,
So,
represents North Carolina.
to the max.
Okay, let's say that. So I am I don't like to say I'm on first name basis with people because I will call you Gutta Grimey. But it's so like, Gutta Grimey. So what's your real name?
You can call me Alex.
Alex. Okay.
Yeah, Alex is my real name.
Now we ain't gonna get in trouble. Like y'all can't call him that. Y'all gotta call him Gutta Grimey 910.
Yeah.
But I can call you Alex.
Yeah, that's cool.
Okay, cool.
That's cool.
Great.
For sure.
So, all right. Why did you fall in love with music?
Music has always been a sense of emotional relief. You know, some people have diaries.
Right.
Some people have journals. Music was my go-to. It was when I got bullied on in middle school, I can go home and write about how I wish I was big enough to beat them boys up, or you know what I'm saying, whatever the case may be. And as it developed, some peers around me heard it and was like, man, you should take this a little serious, man, and do your thing. And I'm like, all right, crazy. So I did it, and things have been manifesting real good.
I know. I see you just came back from
Spain and the UK.
Yeah, how was that?
Oh man, marvelous, man. That was my third time being in the UK, my first time being in Spain. So it was definitely a wonderful experience. Very fast, man. I got some networking out there, shot a little video, and recorded some songs.
Yeah, cool. That sounds. So Spain, you went to Spain, but what was going on in Spain?
Okay.
Yeah, let's talk about
All right, in Spain they had the Spanibus Cup, which is the AKA Cannabis Cup. 5 years ago I went to the actual Cannabis Cup in Amsterdam that they had, but they stopped doing it in Amsterdam like that. I guess they came down on the marijuana laws. So they had it in Spain, so I decided to check it out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's up? I want to go next year. Bucket list.
Bucket list for sure.
Bucket list.
All right, Chef T, what you got?
Today I have a shirt that my guest, Gutta Grimey, gifted me. I guess was it Pot City?
No,
sorry.
No, you good. It's Potent Clothes.
Yeah.
Potent Clothes is
Pot City, PC, Port City. Hey.
Foosic experience. The Foosic experience.
Yeah, because you sweating. I was going to say something over there. You sweating bullets. Why is you so hot? Why? What about the tomatoes?
I think they might have a kick to it.
In the tomatoes?
Yeah, I
no,
told you, man.
it's red.
I told you, man.
Red peppers, red chili, red flakes.
Yeah,
got a red.
it's cool. It's cool. Nah, we good. Now we over, man.
Oh man.
Yeah, I tell you, look.
And you said that too.
That's how the universe works. The universe works like that. Like, the universe works like, yeah, tell her how passionate you is about having spicy stuff so I can manifest it for you. So you can sweat. I'm over just leaking. I'm just like,
I thought it was the lights making.
nah, bro.
I totally forgot, and you said that too. You were like,
It's all. It's the lights? No. It's a little spicy.
it's not that spicy
It's
though.
not, but to me, it's not. It's my body. As you see, it's not. It's good. I'm gonna eat, but I'm gonna sweat at the same time.
Oh man.
That'd be a good episode, man. You need a funny episode. Why not him? He's the guy. He got him. Think about it, bro. You was sweating up a storm, man.
Yeah.
You didn't tell her you didn't like hot stuff?
Don't do that. You know I know you. You said it. I said, child.
You good, man. The fog, man.
Okay. Yeah. You ready? You? Yeah.
We good. Oh, we've been rolling the whole time?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man.
I'm good.
Yeah.
Outtakes.
Closer? I know.
These chairs.
That's the chairs
about
is
100
heavy.
pounds, boy.
Yeah. So,
We good. Yeah.
your 4-course project.
The 4-course.
Yes.
Yes.
So my marketing manager is a beast, and so she watches all the people that I'm about to interview or thought about interviewing and everything. So she screenshots your whole album cover or the cover for your 4-course, and she was like, "What is he doing? Is he trying to do the same thing?" So explain to us what your project that you just came out with, right? April 1st?
Right, yeah, April 1st.
Okay.
Yeah.
The 4-course. Tell me about that.
The 4-course. It's just the concept behind it was that I had 3 singles I had 4 tracks that were produced all by the same producer, shout out to Fresh Money, and we had already put out 3. So I had 1 more that I wanted to put out, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna create a little small EP, little 4-track EP, and throw this bonus track up here and put these other 3, and I'm gonna call it the 4-course.
Right.
Being that entrees are mainly your main dishes. You know what I'm saying? So
that's why it was important that I interviewed you, because I could see.
So me putting them out as singles, those are like me serving my entrees as my singles. So I'm giving them all a 4-course meal right now. So that's what that was.
Cool. I like it. I like the concept. But honey, she was on you.
I know it.
She was like, what is he doing? Is he trying to be part of it? I was like, listen, ma'am, I don't know. I would ask.
Right.
I'm gonna make sure.
Nah,
but then we,
love,
you know, we divulging a little bit. I said, I don't think it had nothing to do with food.
No, but communication rules the nation. So it's a good thing that you reached out and didn't make that assumption, because we probably wouldn't be having this moment right here.
We probably wouldn't be.
That's a good thing.
So, cut back. So y'all, listen. He told me that he was like, the red pepper flakes make him sweat.
I didn't even say
and
red
I
pepper
totally,
flakes.
it's spicy stuff. And it's really not that spicy. But baby, or you will see.
More specific, spicy ingredients.
Yeah. Yes.
That's what I need to start saying now.
Yeah, ingredients, because it's really
is there
not.
any spicy ingredients in
But
it?
he was, so he won't eat no more. But
No, don't. That's them
not on
stories.
camera.
Not so I don't want to sweat bullets, man.
Right.
I'm not gonna sugarcoat nothing, you know. We keep it real.
I'm so sorry. I totally forgot.
No, there's nothing.
Listen, I'm gonna apologize, because honey,
don't.
you look like you was in some dire distress right now.
No, not at all.
No,
not
you
at all.
good?
Mm-hmm.
All right, good.
I know it looks crazy. I'm sure it does.
We gon'
It does. I'm
It does?
sure it does. Yeah, it looks reckless.
That one time, one of the few times where somebody's like, nah, and you be like,
yeah.
Yeah.
there's nothing hiding here.
Appreciate you, bro. She gonna hit me up. Look, she gonna hit me up and say, man, yeah, we can't use none of that, man.
No.
We gotta
Walk.
Nah, you good, bro. No, you good. Nah, I'm everything is peace. Everything is peace.
She gon' look. She give me something to cool
she's
you
so
down.
Awesome. Nah, you're so amazing.
Does that
Thank
feel
you.
better?
It does.
There you go. Yeah, have your glass.
Yeah.
Shiny right there.
See, my team, my peoples is.
They wonderful, man.
Yeah, that keeps me together. Honey, I think for everybody.
Wonderful.
But
Just what
the
it
food is good.
The food is amazing.
Yeah.
It's divine. It's phenomenal. It's magnificent. It's magnificito.
Yeah, so now you've experienced having a chef cook for you. It's a little, it's not, listen, I'm not your regular chef. I'm just your around the way girl that has a gift and a passion that wants to feed the world one plate at a time. So that's all I got for you.
If that's what you say. I feel different, but I'm going to take your word for it.
But I'm glad that you enjoyed it.
Yes, I do appreciate it.
So let's talk about some current events that's going on right now.
All right.
Recently, you know, Nipsey Hussle passed. What are your thoughts behind that?
Man, Nipsey, man, he was definitely an inspiration when it came to the music. Being from a whole nother side I've never been to yet, but you know, hearing his story coming up, gang banging, just getting it all from the mud, man, and watching him get it from the mud to, you know, life just going that quick, man. It was hurt. I pained a little bit behind that for sure.
Yeah.
It definitely
I only
affected the
a
music
couple of
culture.
Nipsey songs, his music really. I'm not gonna say it wasn't important to me. It
Right.
just, I'm like West Coast just ain't a big thing.
Well,
of
yeah,
mine.
well, yeah.
But the activism and things like that
Absolutely.
he was doing, that really touched me, and I thought it was a good thing. So
You know,
yeah,
like I was
shouts
telling
out
you
to
with
his family.
with
and,
the music. Like I was telling you, with it being such a connection with me emotionally, I'm always listening to music and the words.
Yes.
I don't really, you know, the vibe is cool, but because I know a lot of people speak pain and speak life through music, you know,
right.
other than just the vibe. Even those who just say, "Oh, I'm here for the vibe," it's still a reason why behind it. So I'm always listening. Like I said, he got a couple of tracks, man, that he just talked that stuff that you gotta have been through something in your life to be like, yo, he done been through something, man. Like, that's crazy. So to see him come up like that, man, it was just
amazing.
yeah, man. And then it just go, man. You know, and there's some conspiracy about it, man. You know,
Right.
he's about to drop the documentary, and there's other things about old buddy. And I don't know, man. You know, when it comes to this world we live in, you know,
It's crazy, right?
is.
It's this
So
world we live in.
I can't speak on it, man, because when it first happened, you know, they said they didn't know anything. Then
Right.
all of a sudden, the next day, it was somebody who shot him. You know,
Yeah.
so I don't want to sit here and want to throw shade at something that I'm not knowledgeable in,
Right.
or don't have valid information in. But it's still just crazy and that it happened like that, man.
It is. It definitely is. But I just thought I would bring that up because it's relevant right now. It's real
absolutely,
relevant.
absolutely.
So, what else you got going on now?
Well, we got some more music coming, some videos, man. Soon about to be doing a little 6-city tour, man.
Oh, you don't like me, huh? 6 City, I'm 7 City. Look,
yeah,
we out
yeah.
here trying to get it.
That's it, man. So, you know, just coming together, man. We're gonna do a little tour, and it's gonna be real Carolina unified, like, I'm gonna say it like that without.
So you're
having to
doing
put too
all
much
the
crazy.
Carolinas?
No.
Okay.
We're actually gonna do like 6 major cities in Carolinas that I feel is at least major in the music culture.
Okay.
In my perspective.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna bring unity amongst the cities.
Okay.
That's it, man. Just nothing crazy, man. I ain't trying to take nothing from an artist, nothing. I'm just trying to expose all the musical talent that we have here, man. You know, it sucks that you can't pull out 5 to 10 artists from North Carolina as a whole, but you can go to almost about anywhere in the world. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about Iowa, but I'm pretty sure they got somebody over there.
Iowa?
Yeah, right. You know.
What
Yeah,
made
you ever heard of a rapper come out of Iowa?
No, I haven't.
Any country singers, anything like that? Any kind of big talent out of Iowa?
Iowa?
Right. So that's how I feel when they be talking about Jacksonville. You know what I'm saying? I'd be like, come on now. We got the military base, but you know,
Right.
so it's bananas that we're not setting the musical scene. We're more setting the athletic
Yes.
category.
Most
You know, we
definitely.
got some of the best colleges, best sports teams, things like that. So, you know, it's time for us to get out there with the entertainment, man. The food, the music. Let them know we got more than just some sports, man. You
Definitely
know,
got more than just sports.
we're definitely,
We got the Foosic experience.
Yes, absolutely.
Didn't you know?
And if not, you do now.
Exactly.
For sure.
Yes. So I always end, or at least start to end, with my quick fire questions. So it's kind of like,
So is it like when they have the movies and they be holding up the little ink pads and be like, what you think? You see this? Is it like that?
no.
Oh, okay. All right.
It's something like that. But it's a question and you got to give me like your first answer.
All right, cool.
Okay, you ready?
All right.
All right. What is your greatest fear?
Too much success.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I've seen the bottom, man, and I fear of the changes that I will go through seeing success to a degree that I've never seen it before in my life, you know?
Okay.
Because some of the things I've done, I'm still mind blown.
Okay.
So, yeah, too much success for sure.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm going to like these quick fire with you.
Yeah.
All right. What's your greatest regret?
Nothing. Because it would change this very moment. It would change me meeting all of these people around here, so I can't regret nothing. I can't.
Okay.
To regret would be to change everything, and all it takes is one moment to change, to alter all this in the present, and I don't want to risk that. That's too much to risk. You feel me? So if you ask me about regretting, nothing.
Okay.
Yeah, nothing.
What is your current state of mind?
Same.
You're sane?
Same.
Okay.
I'm at a.
I would hope you were sane. sir.
No, you know, it's you ask people about sanity, man. That's a challenging thing to be, man, especially living in the world that we live in with everything that goes on, not just in your everyday personal, but outside of your personal life, you know? So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Same. What do you consider your greatest achievement to date? Because I can ask you that 10 years from now and it would be different. So to date, what is your greatest achievement?
Proving myself wrong. Proving to myself that I can do more than what I didn't think, more than what others said I was going to be able to after doing the things that I did. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So proving me wrong.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. What is your most treasured possession?
Materialized wise or just overall?
What is your most treasured possession? It could be material, it could be overall.
Music.
That's okay.
Yeah, music.
Your music or music in general?
Just music in general.
Okay.
Yeah,
Are you sweating again?
Yeah, I am. Yeah, it came back on me out of nowhere. I'm like, oh man,
Am I putting you in the hot seat?
No. I promise you, it's really just the food aspect. I swear to you. Yeah, never. Yeah.
Moving a lot.
And you're not really moving too much.
So it is. It's
Man, I'm so sorry.
No, there's no worries. We'll get hella views off this. You feel me?
Off you sweating?
Yeah, they'll love it. They'll be like, man, she must got the best food popping right here. We got to go and try some. What'd you make for old boy? What you make for old buddy that was sweating on camera like that?
Sweating bullets.
Word, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you regard as the lowest depth of misery?
Elaborate on that. That's a real defined question right there. Could you elaborate on that for me? What you mean?
So the lowest depth of misery. So to me, the lowest depth of misery would be a hater. Because you have to be absolutely miserable to hate on someone else.
Right.
Because the same way you're hating on anything or everything that I do or you do or anybody else, you can go out here and do it yourself. There's no reason to hate. There's no reason to be that miserable in life that you have to sit around and just sulk in someone else's success.
Right. I'm lost on that one.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm lost on that one.
Oh, I got you quiet.
Yeah. I'm lost on that one,
And
man. I'm thinking about that one like.
We can come back to it. We got a little time. We can come back to it.
Okay, cool. Let's do
and
that.
What is your motto?
Keep it 103, man, at all times.
Okay, what does that mean?
103, man. 103.
Because I've seen that before somewhere.
Yeah, that's on my card, man.
Okay.
It was a time of phase that I went through some things. You know, everybody was talking this 100. Everybody says 100, 100, 100.
Right.
But the reality of it, there's nothing perfected but what you perfect. So everybody can't be 100 because there's no such thing. So I said to myself, I'm gonna keep it 103, which would be 1 over 3. 3 people can tell me something good. 3 people can persuade me. 3 people can try to manipulate me to do something until one says that I'm gonna rock with it. I'm always gonna overrule over that. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So that's my 103. It's like most of the people in your life that can persuade you to do things are a significant other, your family, and friends. Those are 3 important people in your circle, in your everyday life.
Right.
So those 3 people can really have an effect on the things that you do in life. But at the same time, if you are not in line with yourself, then you'll be easily persuaded by those 3 things. But if you yourself rule as 1, then I will always be over 3. So that's where the 103 comes in. So if you ever hear me say, yo, I'm gonna keep it 103 with you, like it's the utmost realest that I'm gonna tell you. Like it might hurt your feelings, because the truth hurts.
Yeah, it do.
The truth killed just like a lie will. So at the end of the day, I'm gonna keep it 103 with you regardless. You might not like it. It's no different than you saying, hey man, nah, it's really the food. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it 103 with you. Like it ain't the camera, like I rap, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it ain't the camera, I do this all the time, but it's just, I'm gonna keep it 103 with you.
Respect her, no need, just accept the fact we winning. I told you that. See them broads grinning, they knowing that the line of finished is really just the beginning to a lavish living. At least that's what she's thinking. Her cloudy vision got her lust reaching. The energy I give gets her third blinking. Good moments get her mind open, just like my doze when we finish flowing. Drop her off, I see you later on. Please don't be in your feelings. Now back to business, you suckers heard me speak it. Then I made you witness, that's why they hate and stare. When I'm around, they can't comprehend it. That boy must got an extra sense how things came to existence. That 103, they feel it. I'm in it deep like I'm all digging. No buzz, they swear they fly, but can't strive. That street paper got them cemented. Laughing at their back and in their face, so they know I meant it. Told them, but I guess they didn't listen. Now, it's not an option if you watching. R-A-W, when one's in sight, might give you light too bright for you to block it. Better embrace what's in your face and be glad you in the same space getting knowledge. It's not an option if you watching. R-A-W, when one's in sight, might give you light too bright for you to block it. Better embrace what's in your face and be glad you in the same space getting knowledge.
So I came up listening to Wiz, and then like I remember seeing Wiz Khalifa in Wilmington for $10, and Yellow Wolf opened up for him. You know what I'm saying? So to see that,
Port City.
right, to see that and to see where they are now, man, that's what keeps driving me to keep going hard about it. Because I remember when the world didn't know who they were until Black and Yellow and Pop the Trunk, you know, so.
You on your way?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I should
You know,
be.
if you need a chef to come in and
I'm going, yeah,
whip up
for
some
sure.
pots for you real fast, I can do that. Okay.
Yeah, I'm definitely.
Do you have any questions for the chef? I don't mind asking questions.
Absolutely.
You know.
So, what?
Don't get too in depth with me, though.
No, we're not gonna do you like that.
I didn't do you like that. Don't have me in here sweating. For real, it ain't gonna be the food. Hello. Don't you do that.
And that's 103.
And that's 103. Hell yeah. Don't you do me like that. No, I'm just playing. I do it.
So what got you into, cooking food?
Sheer survival.
Yeah.
Yep. Being a daughter of a single parent, my mom, she cooked. But it got to a point where I got older and it was like, you can't eat Hot Pockets forever. So you gotta learn, my grandfather and my grandmother were both cooks in their own respect. They both had dishes that in their own cities they would love to cook and people would request for them to cook for them. Gotcha. So it just is innately in me. And it's just a passion of mine. And I figured if I want to learn, I knew how to cook. So if I wanted to learn how to run a business, I should go to school. So I went to school and got classically trained. Shout out to J. Wu, Johnson & Wales University. Charleston, Chucktown. Yeah. So, no, I went to the Chucktown one. Yeah. So that's what got me into sheer survival.
Dope.
Yeah.
So, what inspired you for the logo and the colors? Because I'm gonna tell you, I see like Martin and Living Color.
Right. So I'm a 90s girl all the way. I'm a 90s girl all the way, and I'm just a lively person, right? That's me all day. So I actually, the logo itself, I came up with while I was on my hiatus. That's another story on its own. But because food and music is something that's really dear to me, so that's how we came up with Foosic. And obviously the O's, musical notes, the I, the knife. Come on now, that was just pure genius on my part. It was. But the colors, actually, someone close to me, I sent them the logo, and it was like, let's do these funky colors because that's like you. And so when I send it to the person and they send it back, I say, there it is.
There you go.
So that's me.
That's what's up.
Foosic, that's all. That is me in a logo, in a statement, in a blurb. If you wanted to know who Tanisha was, that is me. Foosic.
Foosic experience.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Cause that's me. I like that's how I came up with Foosic. It's basically for you to come and have an experience with food, with music, sit down, talk, parlay, eat some good food, and just chill. But in the same respect, get to know one another, get to know your audience, get to know the person that's eating the food or cooking the food.
Absolutely.
So yeah.
Absolutely. Can I ask you another question?
Yeah.
All right. Make sure I word this right, because I want you to answer this one honest. I want you to keep it 103 on this one.
Okay.
Right? I don't want you to project your answer off of anyone else's opinion. I want it to be solely how you had one of them rapid questions. It's going to be like that. Okay. So I really want you to feed it to me. You know what I'm saying? This year, by the time 2020 happens, where would Foosic be at? Far as your brand, far as you, far as the things you're going to be doing?
Foosic will be a household name. Okay. Foosic will be something that everybody tunes into every Thursday night.
That's what I like to hear.
Yep.
That's what's up.
That's where Foosic will be.
Absolutely.
Yes. See how that was easy?
It was.
And that's not off nobody else, friend. Hey, that's off me, because doing what I just did last weekend, being able to go in front of people that, you know, are professionals in their own right, and just to walk up to them. I mean, I had conversations with them, but just to walk up to them and explain what I'm doing, and for them to genuinely accept me, and so that I can go and be on their platform and expose the Foosic experience. And I did that just off me, and I manifested it. We talked about that. Like, I sat on my bunk and I really said, oh, I'm about to go talk to these people when I get up out of here, and it's the Foosic experience. So Foosic will be a household name by 2020.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Well, I definitely appreciate the experience.
Hey, yeah. Well, even though it had you sweating some, huh?
Man, let's remind them. You're gonna see plenty of that.
My bad.
Nah, it's good.
My bad.
No sweat now.
Oh yeah, you got the cool wrap on your neck and stuff. You know, my peoples came through and made sure you was
Iceman me up.
know?
Yeah.
Ice me, please.
Like, bro was all shook up with the cameras in this.
And that's what they gonna think. They
That's
gonna
what they
think.
gonna think, yeah.
Cause that's what I say. Don't make me. But I thank you for coming through the Foosic experience and just chopping it up with me.
I'm down anytime, man.
Yeah, we gonna have to get together again. Next time, let's be it collectively. Like, let's have some more artists. Come
absolutely.
in.
You know, could
sit at the
recommend a
round
couple of
table.
professional people, and maybe we can get some
Real
people of
discussions.
some better class than what I am to come in, and maybe if they can humble themselves. Yeah, right. Yeah, she gets the picture.
Why it's got to be all that? Why can't it just be people to come and rap and enjoy life?
Well, you know, man. You know.
Yeah,
you know,
cypher. I don't spit, so can you spit for me? Spit about the Foosic experience.
Dang, on blast mode with the on blast mode.
Just give me a little something.
Oh man. No.
Hey, I tried it.
All right. Let's see, man. What if I don't be?
What you gonna say? Don't be what?
I don't know, man. Let's something
Real fly,
man. Getting a bunch of words in my mind.
Okay.
So when it come to rapping, you know that I could be serious. When it come to food, you know how I like my experience. I'm nice on the mic, might take flight. When it come to eating food, I don't like my plates light. Came around in the nick of time, Chef T served me up. Lemon, garlic, shrimp, butter, red flakes, burn me up. Had to keep it 103 so they know that it really wasn't the camera shining on me, but it was the food. But still, it was perfect timing for me.
Hey, yay! Thank you, friend.
There you go.
You did that. But you did that though. The red flakes burnt you up.
Now the sweat is on blast
now
mode.
It's back again. That was really.
Now that's really on blast mode now. So I'll let y'all see that. I'll be 103 now. You put me on blast. Yeah, we good.
Thank you. That was amazing.
No worries.
experience. The Foosic experience. Foosic experience.